When you hear about durability, performance, and smoothness, every smartphone brand makes big promises. But Oppo invited us to put those promises to test in one of India's hottest places, the deserts of Jaisalmer. Over 2 days, we pushed the new F31 Pro Plus and the F31 Pro into blazing heat, sand, and water to see if they could live up to the claim of performing smoothly in these arid conditions. Let's start with design. Oppo's F31 Pro Plus comes in gemstone blue, Himalayan white, and festive pink, while the Pro comes in desert gold and space grey colors. The desert gold variant is rather fitting for this location. But the design story isn't just about looks. Oppo calls this a 360-degree armor body with aerospace-grade aluminum, reinforced glass, and even protection against 18 types of liquids. I liked that even when it got covered in fine desert sand, a quick wipe and it looked brand new. But here's the real test. We've all had phones slip from our hands. The multi-layer airbag cushioning system inside meant critical components like the camera and battery are protected by foam and silicon pads that act like a microshock absorber. Heat is the desert's real test. Most phones throttle or lag when temperatures rise, but Oppo claims the F31 Pro Plus with Snapdragon 7 Gen 3 and the Pro with Dimensity 7300 energy can hold their own thanks to massive vapor cooling chamber. Even at 40 plus degrees that we measured using our FLIR camera, we didn't see stutters. App launches stayed quick and frame rates in gaming were stable, which is impressive considering the desert is pretty much a torture chamber for electronics. The Trinity engine manages CPU resources so efficiently that app installation speeds improved by 26%, giving us 12 minutes of extra battery life even in this heat. Now, you can't test a phone in Jaisalmer without checking screen visibility. With up to 1600 nits of peak brightness, both displayed stayed crisp, legible, and color accurate even when the dunes were blinding. That meant I could check maps on Move or shoot video without shading the screen, something that usually becomes a struggle in such scenarios. The 2160Hz high-frequency PWM dimming also meant that no eye strain during those long navigation sessions, but the desert isn't just about heat. It's about light, it's about contrast, and colors. The F31 Pro series packs a 50 megapixel OIS main camera and a powerful AI suite that's designed to fix the problems we usually face in real shooting. I was particularly impressed with the AI tools. The ability to remove reflections or fix blurry photos in real time. That meant we came back with shots we'd actually want to post. The AI Clarity Enhancer rescued photos taken at 10x zoom, and AI Unblur brought back details in shots that would normally be unusable. When brands talk about IP ratings, we usually roll our eyes, but Oppo didn't stop at IP68. The F31 series goes up to IP69, meaning it can withstand high-pressure water jets, dust storms, and even immersion in water. In plain words, whether it's rain, sweat, or just a spilled chai, you wouldn't be running for a tissue in panic. We tested it underwater, but the sealed microphones with water-resistant film and watertight SIM trays meant everything stayed functional. But the real-world test in remote areas is always connectivity. Jaisalmer's dunes are notorious for patchy signal, and Oppo's Hunter antenna architecture with the S1 chip made all the difference. The 91.6% antenna coverage around the frame means signal strength is 60% higher than the previous generation. Add to that a 7000 mAh battery with 80 watt charging and you get a true travel-ready performance. The confidence of shooting all day, then topping up over lunch is what sets this battery apart from the others. That's 2 days of use even in extreme heat. The Bionic Repair technology means this battery will maintain its performance for the next 5 years. So after 2 days in India's hottest place, here's the verdict. The F31 Pro Plus and the F31 Pro are not just stylish mid-rangers. They are built tough, they stay smooth in heat, they handle dust and water like pros, and They pack batteries that don't just quit. Jaisalmer wasn't a holiday, it was a test, and the F31 series passed it with flying colors, proving it's built to handle that challenge. The 72-month smoothness protection means these phones are built to last, not just survive. And that's exactly what you need, phones that don't just work but work consistently year after year. So that was me, Siddharth, and thank you for watching.